Hi everyone, my name is Brandon Cook, and for Project 3, Experience Architecture, I decided to analyze the Noble Science Library.
So, a little background on the Noble Science Library. For those of you that don't know, it is located on Arizona State University's Tempe campus. I bet many of you have been there before. It's right there on Tyler Mall. Um, this library houses many collections, for example, astronomy, uh, biology, chemistry, engineering, geography, geology, industry standards, maps, mathematics, medicine, and physics. So as you can imagine, we've got quite a few books and various journals and resources on those topics. One thing that I didn't know was that the library is actually named after a guy by the name of Daniel E. Noble. He was a technical innovator who was known as the father of the Arizona industry. This is coming off of the ASU website, by the way. Noble worked at Motorola for more than 30 years and is credited with designing the first frequency modulated mobile communication systems. Again, coming off of the ASU website there. So something I did not know was that the library was actually named after Daniel. A little bit more about the library. It is Arizona State's second major library in the facility. It was built in 1983. Um, More recently, in March of 2015, there was actually a flood. And this flood started at about 5 a.m. I guess there was a sprinkler error, malfunction, and luckily it only affected the first level, so they were able to clean up and get that all fixed. Minimal damage to the collections, and kind of a quick little floor layout so everyone can kind of visualize. The first floor is information and checkout. Second is journals and study rooms, and the third floor is more of the books, the maps, more text related stuff. So Noble Library is very economic. They've got various rooms, desks, tables, places for people to meet, and I'm going to kind of go over a few of those. To start off, we were looking at the group study rooms. There's a total of 18 inside of Noble. Each one comes with whiteboards. There's a first come, first serve basis as far as reserving those rooms, and those are located on the second and third floors. Um, these are good to get together with teams, work on a project, etc. The next type of room is the individual study room. So there's a total of 55. There's nothing in the rooms, they're pretty bare. First come, first serve as well on those. And these are dedicated silent rooms. I've actually seen a few of these upstairs, and they're usually tucked away in corners. Um, one small desk, that sort of a thing. Those guys are located on the second and third floors as well. The third type of room that Noble offers is the collaboration room. There's a total of 5 of those. Each one comes with a whiteboard. It is reservable, and they're on the third floor. So this would be good if you meet with the team, once a week, at a certain day, a certain time, that sort of a thing. And last but not least, the video conference suite. This is a place where you can do um, video calls, interview, phone calls, stuff like that. Reservations only, and it's on the third floor. Um, Besides that, individual desks and tables are available for students to hang out with, to use. A lot of times they've got outlets all over the place, so you can plug in your laptop, phone, whatever you need to keep going, keep studying. Um, but overall, Noble is pretty economic in that way. There's lots of space to write, to work, that sort of thing, and everything flows very nicely. Noble Library has some institutional characteristics to it. For example, you get to meet with group members to work on a project, whether it be a capstone or just whatever project you have going at the time. Um, you also can meet with friends to do study sessions. I know during finals week, almost every library is jam packed with people studying, trying to get in the last little bit of information and anything that they're unsure of kind of wrapped up before they start taking finals. And lastly, there's tutoring available at Noble. So although I did not take advantage of that, unfortunately, I know a lot of people have. So that's definitely a great resource that Noble offers. Noble Library is obviously meant to be educational. They have a large amount of text and resources available. Just to kind of throw out some numbers coming off the ASU website, there are approximately 425,000 volumes available, 1,200 print and several thousand electronic journal subscriptions, 210,000 sheet maps, and 20,500 aerial photographs. And all this resource is available for ASU students to use for classes, do their research for their master programs and doctoral programs as well. Um, so the amount of knowledge at Noble available in text is just astounding. For me, Noble has a personal impact. I used to spend about 3 hours a day during my freshman year at ASU doing homework, getting ahead, studying for tests, whatever it may be. I would always go up to the second level and study. Just throw in headphones, plug the computer in, and yeah, just sit there and get it done. Um, within that space, I was able to stay focused and have the drive to finish homework. Again, to get ahead, whatever it may be. Um, and also seeing when other people doing that homework gave me motivation because I know if they could do it, I could do it. Um, and I have a feeling that a lot of other people felt the same. So for me, Noble has always been a fun place to hang out and get work done.